Hey. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me make sure everything's on the screen that I need you to see. Okay. Uh, oh my goodness, y'all. Before anybody fusses at me later, I did not plan this live. Um, let me find it first on YouTube. Live. Does it show? Let's see. Let me make sure y'all can see me. I see 3 months ago. Huh? Okay. Let me make sure. Okay, I see two people here, so I know I'm live. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know why I can't pull this up over here. Videos, maybe? No. Gosh. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm going to see y'all's comments otherwise. Let me see if I click this. Oh my goodness. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna have to just look back and forth at my phone. I am so sorry, y'all. If I missed something, I've done this before and I missed a bunch of comments and I was so mad about it. I don't want to do that again. Um, but I will say this: there are some things coming down the pipe. Oh, here we go. I found me. I need to explain this through video instead of just text and posts and messages. And so I'm creating this video impromptu and spontaneously because I need to share this video after I make it. I didn't want to record and then upload and all of that. I just want to be a one and done deal, record it live, and send out the link as needed. So first, one of my dear friends was texting me just now. So my brain is a little scattered at the moment because I feel like I need to text her back and be like, send me some of what you just got. um, and she's here. Hey, Talili. I was just talking about you, girl. Listen, I'm a little bit mad at you right now because you told me to abandon my cart and then you're going to tell me you want to get all the things. So now I feel like I'm glad I left everything in the cart. Do I need to go back? We need to talk offline. That's what's on my brain at the moment. But ultimately, I am here because I have a lot of people who are currently subscribed to my journaling subscription through Instagram. And I need to explain the changes that are about to occur and the changes that are within my 5 point journaling kit. I'm sharing this publicly because some of you who are watching may have questions about the journaling kit. I get questions all the time, and I'm not sure that people fully understand because sometimes they don't come over, and I just feel like maybe I just need to do this live. So, I wanted to share this with you. This is my journal for 2025. It is a Paper Test Designs notebook. So there's no, like, there's nothing in here but grid paper. And the pages are numbered, which I'm excited about. There are some pages, I think it's considered an undated weekly or something because there are pages that have this small little portion of the week here, as you can see. And I'm excited about that. Hey there, how are you? Wait a minute, let me make sure I can see. Okay, I can see y'all's comments. Praise the Lord. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you because I know that most of you know that I came from this big one right here. This is in a B5 stylogy. It is very large. I love journaling large, but I want to be a bit more mobile with my things next year. And so I am downsizing the size, not the content, just the size. So I am still going to write all my 5 points every day. I'm still going to do all the things, just going to be on a smaller scale. I also want to share with you what I use to do my 5 point journaling. So for those of you who don't know, I create what I call a kit every month for my journaling subscribers. And what that basically entails is 10 pages. Sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 9. It just depends on how much I can get on the pages. But they get all these pages to support them in their journaling journey. In addition to the kit, they also get uh, date stickers that are created for their use. In 2025, I'm changing them. I'll start with that. I am changing them. In the past, they had the year underneath the month and the day. Well, this year, they are blank for the year so that my subscribers can reuse these in the future. This is the small size, but they also come in large. My subscribers get both sizes so that they can accommodate whatever size planner they have. So there are 2 months in one PDF. So this is January and February. And again, I took the years off so that people can reuse these in the future if they want. Before anybody, let me just say this too. I believe in giving. I can't tell y'all how much God has given me back. And so I don't need anybody inboxing me, girl, you can sell it. We could sell a lot of things, but some things God just puts on my heart to give. And when I'm obedient, God gives back to me in abundance. And I cannot fully explain that in this live because that's not why we're here. But just know I don't need the speech. God has truly got my back. And so I don't want anybody to be like, you giving that to them with no date and they can reprint that. And I'm good, y'all, for real, seriously and truly. Okay, so that is the change to the date stickers. Again, they get both sizes as a subscriber. They get these small ones. They also get larger ones. I can show you what size the larger ones look like, but these are the 2024 stickers, and they have the year on them. So this is the big one. I use these in my B5. So you can see how large that is, and even compared to the smaller ones. So here's a small box versus a big one. So if you have a larger planner, you might want a larger date. So that's just the reason for the options. And also, the 2025 large stickers also have no year on them as well, so they can be reused. Now that I've gotten past the date stickers, I want to say this. I am moving away from Instagram subscriptions and moving all of my art sales to Patreon. I am doing this because I had an incident about 2 or 3 weeks ago where my posts were slowed down or something. They were restricted on Instagram because they fact checked one of my quotes by Winston Churchill and disagreed that he said it. So as a result, I got this ding against my account. They slowed down my post, said that it wouldn't be visible to as many people as it had been, my post had been before. And so I was like, oh, I'm not fooling with y'all. And then I was a little nervous about sharing more quotes on there because I didn't even know that was a thing. I have been doing the journaling subscription through Instagram since December of 2023. I never had an issue. Hey, Elda. Hey, Queen. How are you, sis? I never had any issues, and when that came up, it affected my account like greatly, and so I said I need to move off this platform. Side note for entrepreneurs: don't be afraid to move your work somewhere where it works better for you. And so as a result, so what was happening before is everything was through Instagram subscriptions. My subscribers could download the links to the devotional, the date stickers, and everything right through Instagram. They also got the post through Instagram daily for the journaling subscription. And so now I'm just going to transfer that content to Patreon. They will get every single thing that I provided through Instagram, but now it will just be through Patreon. And so said all that to say that the date stickers are still free to subscribers. They are not free to non-subscribers. So you will see them on Patreon. If you're interested in purchasing these, I have them in my Etsy shop and on Patreon. I will tell you right now that they cost more on Etsy because of Etsy's fees. And so if you are a patron or if you're a free one, you can still purchase these date stickers. It is one bundle now versus before I used to sell them in sets of 2 months. And so if you purchase this, I forget how much it is on Patreon, but um, you get all 12 months in size small and large with no year. So just FYI. If you are a subscriber to any of my journaling tiers, there are 4 of them. You will see through my shop on Patreon that you can just download them for free. Other people will see it or be prompted to purchase. So that's the date stickers. Now, the journaling kit. First of all, I just want to say I have made 13 of these as of now. I'm so proud of myself. I didn't know what this was going to look like a year ago, and I'm just incredibly grateful for how this has turned out. It has given me an opportunity to share my heart with people and to encourage and inspire them in ways that I had not planned prior to being prompted by a friend to do this. And so I'm grateful for that push because it has turned into a lot of encouraging and empowering content. Also, I just want to say that if you're not fully aware of what 5-point journaling is, there is a link on my Instagram. My Facebook is everywhere right now. You can even log into patreon.com/confidentcanvas. You do not have to be a subscriber, but there is a public post there that explains all things 5-point journaling. There's a link for you to read more in depth about the 5 points. And just find out more information in addition to this live. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Otherwise, if you just want to read about it, I put that information out there prior to this live for your consumption and am available to answer any questions you have. But this is the January 2025 kit, which I'm super excited about because I love these 2 colors together. I didn't even think about this until I saw something else, and I was like, oh, those are my 2 colors. They remind me of winter. So it's a light periwinkle and a light lavender together for the winter month of January. And with this kit, the subscribers get 2 pages of devotional content. This is where I write, I pray and write about a theme that will inspire and encourage the onlooker and reader. And so the theme for the month of January is identity. I've done 13 themes so far from 2024 and that one December in 2023. And every month there's a devotional around that theme. And so, oh, Talia, I so thought about you. I did not text you, but I thought about you. Yes, Lord, and yes, Lord. Okay. But I basically share my heart, share scripture, share what God laid in my spirit through text in 2 pages through devotional for people to refer back to throughout the month to give them some inspiration and encouragement to move forward in whatever they may face. So these are the first 2 pages of the devotional. I have made changes. So in the past, I do have well, y'all don't need to see the old ones because you can't get them anymore. I want to say that these are different from the old kits. So in the old kit, this used to be 2 sides. On the left side, there would be the girls' faces along with 2 sets of stripes. There would be 10 stripes. 5 of them would be one color. The other 5 would be another color. Well, I asked my subscribers what they wanted, and I got a couple of them that said, we want more stripes. I guess so that they don't have to print the same page over and over again to get additional stripes. I just decided that I would create an entire page of stripes. And so now there are 11 of one color and 11 of another color on the opposite side. And so now they have plenty. So this is the 3rd page of the kit. And again, in those 2 colors, the periwinkle and lavender, I really, really like this. Yes, Jesus. And then also I give them some images in the matching colors to use in their journaling because, as y'all know, I'm a creative journaler, which basically means I use creativity in my journaling. I don't just write, but I include images and hand lettering and all the things to beautify the pages. I can just show you an example real quick from 2024. This is my B5 again. just going to open to a page. So here's one of the monthly theme pages from June. I'll open it a little further, show you this. So I'm not ashamed of my journal. I can open it to any page and be proud of what I see, because I truly invest that time into myself in the mornings to take the time to journal. And so this is what my journal normally looks like. It has the 5 points for every single day, but also the creative part is adding the embellishments, the stickers, the washi tape, the hand lettering, all those extra things to make it beautiful. And so, hello, Sandy. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you, dear. Thanks for joining. Um, and so, to encourage the journaling subscribers to do the same, I provide images to support that for them. And so, these are the two girls. They used to be on the page with the stripes, and I had to move them because they wanted more stripes. So now thank y'all. Oh my goodness, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, I'm gonna do more journaling on Patreon. I was told that was something people wanted to see me do, like in real time. I usually just share a picture of what I created after I'm done, because y'all, I'll be honest, I teach so many art classes in a year that I get tired of setting up my camera. But a friend of mine helped me think that through, and they were like, "You're already journaling every day. Like, that's easy content. You just do it as record as you're actually doing something you're already doing." I was like, "You're right," because I'm like trying to think of other things to share, and that is a thing that I'm already doing. So I am going to share more journaling content and planner content in 2025 through my Patreon as classes. And so maybe more planner than journaling, because journaling subscribers already get a live journal with me session every month. And so I don't want people to get tired of me journaling, although I know I'm going to have some friends after this that's going to message me and be like, "We never get tired of you journaling," but like sometimes I get tired of it. So but anyways, these are images in the two colors featured for this month's theme, identity. So the periwinkle and the light lavender again. Also, I just want to note, I know it's wintertime. There are some winter themed imagery in here. But I am a floral girl all day long, so I always have flowers in all my kits. And then, so this is another important page in the kit. This has the core, like the definition of the theme word, along with my little layered girls. So they get this every month. And actually, I can show you the ones from 2024 because I really, really like them. So just so you get an idea of what this looks like for someone who joins me. So this is January through April from 2024. So I create these clusters for them along with the stripes. Initially, my idea was to provide some inspiration to those who are attempting to journal. You get a sheet from me that has a lot of loose pieces on it like this, and you may not know where to put all these little pieces. And so I do a collage so that people can see how to use all these pieces, or you can use them however you want, but this is just some inspiration for them to get creative. And then this was May through August, so you can see even the different colors each month and the different themes, also the themes. So these were the themes on the side from each month. So January was resumed, endearment, unseen, fluorescent, hope, vision, assured, and vigor for August. And then the last 4 months, well, I didn't put December on here yet, but impassioned, metamorphosis, acknowledgement, and then December was triumph. So those are all the themes that I wrote about for 2024, along with the collages. And so they get this in these sizes each month, just to give you an idea of what that looks like. So this is the one for January 2025. And also, these are some snowflakes on the side, because I know the weather's different in different parts of the world. We don't have snow where I am, but still, it's winter months. It could come. So we have some snow here and black and white florals at the bottom. I love adding black and white pieces to the journaling kit because they complement so well whatever colors are featured. They also get some support around what to write for gratitude and what to write for pondering. Because I provide in this kit the entire month of scriptures, affirmations, and quotes connected to the theme. The only two that they don't receive from me are these two of the 5 points. And so as a result, I don't want them to struggle with what to write. And so this is kind of like giving them some direction around where to go with those 2 points of the 5 points. I'm a teacher, y'all, so I think about this stuff like, where could a student get stuck and how am I going to get them through being stuck? So this was my compromise on that. And then the next page is new. Talili is one of my journaling subscribers, and she has not seen this. But this was actually recommended by a current subscriber named Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for this suggestion. She gave me more work to do, y'all, but I don't mind it because it is a support to them and a way to further the journaling around the theme. So she asked me for some action steps that they could take around the theme during the month to like do the theme in real life. I don't know how to describe that, but it was kind of like, if I have like the current theme is Triumph for December, what are some things you can do to promote triumph in your community or in your life personally? Like, instead of just journaling about it, what are some actual steps you can take to be triumphant in your life? And so that's kind of what she asked for. And so what I did was, there are approximately 5 weeks in January, so I came up with a different action for each week, not just for them personally, but also an action that they could take to help others. So this is 10 different actions they can take during the month. There's a little bubble beside each week, so they can check it off if they complete it. And it's small enough where they can print it and cut it as needed and put it inside their journal or planner. So there's a column for taking action for yourself and another column for taking action for others. Just little activities that they can do to promote identity in their lives, to see it show up, and to feel like they did more than just journal about it. This page has also changed for the month of January, but I don't know if it's going to stay like this, y'all. Because this is a lot of work. Listen, I'm on Christmas break right now from work, and so I had some extra time on my hands, so I did it a little bigger than I usually do. And so usually in the past, they got the scriptures connected to the theme, and then they got the affirmations connected to the theme separately. So it would be like in 2 separate sections of this one sheet on the page in the kit. But I connected the affirmation to the scripture, so they're beside each other now. So, for example, the first affirmation says, I'm a child of God. That affirmation was written from John 1:12. And so now, instead of them writing it separately, they can see how the affirmation came from God's word. So I did that for all 31 days in January. It took a little bit of time, but it was so worth it. And I have to say that this also encourages me. Hey, Deisha. Hey, Doc. It also encourages me to do this research and to be in God's word in the way that I have to be in order to create these kits. And so the scriptures and affirmations are combined for January. Now, I hope I can keep doing this because it took a little bit of time. But if I get busy, I might have to separate them again. We'll see. And then they get quotes for the entire month. These are also connected to the theme. So these are all around identity. If I have additional space on the page, I add things like these printable sewing marks. And then they have the rest of the quotes here. And when I have additional space, I add additional images. So one of the things that I do that I'm going to confess today that I don't think the subscribers know is that I usually put stuff in the kit that I want in my journal. So because I am using a standard 10 this year, as I shared at the beginning of this, these are what the pages look like. They're very plain. I'm used to plain pages. I can I can decorate a blank page with no problem. I don't have fear of a blank page. But one of the things that I wanted to do this year was frame these blank pages. And so I created these borders that can go in the corners of the pages, and they fit the size of this. And they don't go all the way across sometimes, and then they also, some of them do. So like the larger one could go as far as it needs to, but then there's some smaller ones that could just go in the corner, kind of like a little corner piece on a photo. And so I wanted a lot of frames, so I included a lot of frames in this kit. So there are small ones that are in periwinkle and some larger ones that are in lavender. And then I also have here a border, not a border, well, yeah, it's like a border or a separator that can be put in between ideas in their journaling. And I like creating these kind of designs on my own with a pen, but this will make it convenient where I just cut it out and stick it down in my journal, and I don't have to worry about it. So they have lots of frames, and then they also have these little periwinkle and lavender sparkles that they can cut as needed and put in various parts of their journal as well. And then the 10th page, because I wanted a lot of these borders, it's just a bunch of border pieces. And so again, this is not a box, but more so you cut this corner, put in the corner of your journaling page, and then write, inside of it. And so I created a whole page of this, so they don't have to keep printing out the same quotes to get these few boxes on the side. So if they just wanted more, they could just print this one sheet. And that's my plan as well. So I wanted to share with y'all that these are the changes. This kit this month is 10 pages. That does not include the date stickers. And my goal is to make it 10 pages every month now, and it'll be a bit easier because I'm usually doing 8 or 9 pages, but I added that one section that's new again, which is the take action section suggested by my friend Kelly. And so that's a whole nother page that was not in the 2024 kit, or kits, any of them. This is brand new to 2025. And you don't have to do anything. Like, you don't have to share that you did it, that you didn't do it. It's just like for your personal growth. So I wanted to share that. And then finally, I'm going to close with this. I have had a couple of my Instagram subscribers reach out to me asking, like, am I supposed to cancel and then go to the page? I don't know what to do. So I'm going to share all that here. Thanks, Talili. I knew you were going to love the frames. I am going to end the subscriptions on Instagram, and so no one has to do anything on that side. I also I have already uploaded this kit and the date stickers to Patreon. There are 4 different tiers available for journaling, and I had to create 4 additional ones because I have current patrons who are also journaling subscribers, and I did not want them to feel like they had to give one up for the other. You can't subscribe to 2 different tiers in one Patreon, and so I had to create combined tiers for those who are already patrons who may just want to add the journaling. And so when you visit patreon.com/confidentcanvas, you will see 4 additional tiers that are new. One is called Journaling Queen. That is for my Instagram subscribers who don't want all the other stuff. They just want to continue getting the kits. So if you just want to continue what you were receiving on Instagram, you would sign up as a Journaling Queen, and that's it. That's all you have to do. And you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to cancel anything on Instagram. I have you covered on that end. Now, if something comes up after December, we'll fix it. But as of now, there's nothing for you to do but transfer over to the new space, because I won't be sharing any journaling information anymore beyond December 31st on Instagram. There are also 3 additional tiers that are combination tiers. So I have a teal and purple journaling tier, which is a combination of the teal and purple regular Patreon tier, which is currently at $15. I have patrons who are at that tier who are also um, journaling subscribers. So if they want to continue through that tier and get the journaling kit, they would now just upgrade their Patreon to the teal and purple 5-point journaling tier. There is also one for gold, same thing. It's called Gold Plus 5-point journaling. And so all I did was add the cost of the journaling kit to the current tier cost so that they don't have to lose any of their current benefits. And then finally, there is one more tier, but I have to note that that tier is by invitation or by inquiry only. That is my coaching tier. That is my highest tier, but it's also for people who are interested in investing more time in building their brand or their creativity and want my support with that. And so I meet with them one-on-one every month for an hour and then provide opportunities for them to receive group coaching as well, which I'm doing tomorrow with them. And they receive a book every quarter to help promote their growth and their creativity. And I had to limit that because of how much I have to pour into these people. So you can't just sign up for the crown tier. But if you are interested in it, just reach out to me. Share with me what it is you're looking for, because I also need to make sure that what you're seeking is something I can offer. I've had people where I had it a little bit more open in the past. I've had people sign up and they just wanted to they wanted to do things that I didn't intend to offer, basically. And so I want to be intentional about that tier. I want to see the people under that tier grow. And so if that's not your goal, I want to direct you where you need to go. And so the crown tier does have a combo for my current crown patrons if they decide that they also want to continue with the journaling subscription. But new subscribers cannot just sign up for that. I will open the space if it's needed and necessary, but that has to first come with a conversation. So I hope that made sense. Hi, Queen. Thanks for joining. So that is everything, y'all. If you are an Instagram subscriber, you're ready to continue in 2025, just head over to Patreon, sign up for the tier. Make sure it says plus 5-point journaling. Sign up for the tier that you want to join at for 2025, and then we'll move from there starting January 1st. And whenever you sign up, you'll have access to this kit immediately. It's already there. Also, the date stickers are in my shop, and for those tiers, you get this free. So don't purchase these if you plan to sign up for a journaling tier, because you'll get them automatically for the entire year. Okay? Does anybody have a question? I hope I explained everything, and I hope I explained it well. I gotta make sure I send this link out to a lot of people right now. But I really appreciate those of you who joined. Thanks for looking. I am really proud of this one. I say this about every kit. I feel like I get better with each devotional that I write, and the imagery that I create for the kits, and the color schemes. I get prouder each time. And so if you like this, I would like to see you next year. And no pressure, no stress. This is just my part of my purpose that I'm fulfilling in the world, and I'm offering it out, and whoever will come will. And I would love you nevertheless. So again, thank you so much for joining. If you have questions beyond this video, just put them in the comments. I'll come back and reply to you and make sure that you have all the information you need. There is no rush to sign up unless you're one of those people that has to have everything in place prior to January 1st. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't share this. So I also, I need to say this. Every month, for the past year and a month, I encourage my subscribers to prepare themselves for the following month. And so I would tell them, here are the colors, here's the concept for the next month. Get all your washi tape, your stickers, because I want them to use their stash. Of course, they may like the images and the things that I provide in this kit, but it's like this one page of images won't last the whole month unless unless they like spread it out somehow. And in order to fully utilize what they currently possess and this kit, I encourage them to find stuff that they already have in these colors and pull those products out so that they can use them. I tell them to put it all together so they have easy access to it. And so I did that this month. I wanted to show y'all in this bag that Talia bullied me into getting when I saw her in North Carolina for Thanksgiving. I'm teasing. She did not bully me, y'all. I'm not easily bullied. FYI, I'm just joking. But I put some things in here to help me prepare for January. So I wanted to just show you how I did this to give you some ideas of how to prepare just in case you sign up for the journaling subscription also. So there's a on the side of my bag, there is a clip that Talia made for me. I know y'all sick of hearing her name, but we like do a lot together. So it was it wasn't a necessary purchase, yes, to Lily. But she made me this clip, and it's a clip that matches everything because it's white. So I stuck that on the side of the bag so that when I need to hold my journal open, it's right there. And I also have these additional things. First, in the pocket, I want to show you random sticker. I have these little square post-it notes that are in like kind of like in the matching colors of the kit. Let me keep that out so y'all can see. So you can see that these colors kind of match the colors that I created for identity. And then these are tabs that I'm gonna put on the side of my journal. And then these are some little dots, sticker dots that also match the color scheme of the identity kit. And so that's that. I also had these little tabs that I got in I think I got these on oh gosh, jetpens.com. I did get these on JetPens. And so these are just little markers to let me know where the month starts and things like that. So what I did with this little book is I pulled all the sticker dolls that I had that I thought would match the kit for January. And so I picked a lot of stickers that were neutral. And then you'll see a lot of green because there's some green in the floral parts. And so I have some florals that I thought would match because these are neutral colored. And then I have girls that have on some purple, white, and then this like lavender purplish color. So all I did was cut the sticker sheets down and put them in this little book. So when I'm looking for a sticker doll, all I have to do is open this book and find somebody who matches. So I wanted to show you this. This book was empty, and I just filled it with all these sticker dolls so that when it's time for me to start journaling, I could just turn these pages and stick somebody down. And I usually use sticker dolls. You probably saw that in my 2024 journal. I still have to figure out how to do my flip through for 2024 because no one wants to see me flip 365 pages. So I got to figure that out. I think I did the first half of the year already. I just need to double check. But anyways, that's all of my sticker dolls in this one little booklet that match. And then I have some small sheets of just like little matching things, just little icons, little words, little pieces that I can use in my journal. And I will not use all of this, but I wanted to have it easily accessible to me. So all I did was punch holes in the top of those sticker sheets and stick them on these Happy Planner rings. And I made that little booklet. And then this is a folio of papers that didn't fit in any of these booklets because they were too big and I didn't want to cut them down. So again, just some matching sheets, stuff that pertains to January. Anything that was purple, periwinkle, or like a light tan color, I pulled that out of my stash to go in my journaling. And also the final book that I have, can't remember off the top of my head what I put in there, but we about to see together. So more kits that match. And I started from the back of this book instead of the front, just in case I found more stickers that I wanted to add, and I didn't want to run out of pages. So that's why they start from the back. But I put like things that I would use in my journal, and these are all black in the back. And then at some point they transfer into the colorful ones. You can see these colors match my kit. And then they transform into rose gold. That's the color that I want to attach to, because usually there's some gold accents, rose gold accents, or silver accents, and so I'm going to use rose gold for January. And so I picked all my rose gold stickers out, put them inside this book as well. They hang out a little bit, but that doesn't bother me too bad. Just as long as I can easily flip and find things. That was the goal. So when I tell my Instagram subscribers to get ready for the next month, this is what I mean. So I wanted to share that in this video because I'm going to send this to them, and I didn't want them to think that I'm asking them to do something that I don't do myself. So and I really got ready this month, y'all, because I really like this January kit. So anyways, let me check and see if y'all asked me anything. Okay, no questions. That means I did a good job teaching. I'm going to go, but I so appreciate all of you who joined, and I hope that you join us for the year as we start with the month of January, exploring identity, our identity in Christ, and being encouraged to journal each and every day. Okay, y'all, love you. Thanks for joining. Bye.